Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to carry on with the Pikmin 3 Deluxe 10-day challenge and we are up to day number 7. So on this day we're going to be doing a cleanup day and we're going to be doing Tropical Wilds. So it's actually important that you do Tropical Wilds first. At first I didn't think it mattered which days you did in what order when it came to the cleanup days, because you don't really need to do any before the others, like in terms of story wise, base stuff, whatever. But the thing is, if we do day 7 now, the Whipped-on Bulbulb that we killed on day 4 will still be dead, and the orange Bulbulb that we killed will still be dead, and the little bugs I think will be dead as well. So if we do this day now, then we don't have to worry about those enemies. But for example, if we did Tropical Wilds on day 8 or 9, then those enemies would have respawned and we would have to re-kill them, which would lose time. But the reason we do Distant Tundra late is because all the enemies will have respawned anyway, so it wouldn't matter which day we do it on, they would have been respawned. And I think the same goes with Twilight River. I'm pretty sure that the stuff doesn't respawn anyway because we did it on day 5, so going back on day 8 will be okay. So you want to get out a bunch of blues. I like to get out like 16 or 15. Then I want to throw Brittany where the dirt mound is and put the blues in it. I want to throw 5 wings over here, so Charlie can go into this loading zone with them. You put 5 on that fruit, you put 2 on the grapes, and then you change to Charlie, you go into the loading zone like I was saying. And then you use go here to go over here. Don't worry about that other enemy actually won't kill your Pikmin, even though it looks like he will. As Alf, throw some wings onto that spicy spray tree if you want more sprays. You don't need to do it, but I recommend doing it because it'll give you more sprays. Right here, just throw 5 Pikmin onto these kiwis. This is from day 4 when we killed the shaggy longlegs. They're still there in the same place. So get Charlie and throw 2 yellows onto that mushroom right there because they will land on a scale. And that scale will be weighed down by those Pikmin, so obviously that's a good thing because we need it weighed down so the other scale is up. Kill these 2 Scutterchucks and you want to head over here. And as soon as you killed them both, change to Brittany and use go here to get to here. Now be careful when you're using go here because sometimes when you use go here it puts you like on top of the bridge near where Brittany is, but you don't want to be up there, you want to be in the water, so make sure you're in the water. So you want to charge the starfruit with your wing Pikmin to knock it down, and as you're doing that, throw the rocks onto the scale to balance it out. Get on as Charlie and then throw them off the scale, and when you throw them off the scale it will balance the scale out, so it will be nice. Throw your yellows onto the starfruit because we don't need the yellows with us anymore and they'll just take up space. Disband your wings as Alf and then just use go here to go back to base. So a lot happened right there and you might need to rewatch it a few times if you want to do this route. You'll probably need to rewatch certain parts like several times just so you can remember everything and remember what to do and how everything's done, but that's okay, that's just normal. Right here, because we've got 3 bomb rocks, we use one of them on the wall and we want to save the other 2 for this mini boss. Make sure not to throw any bomb rocks by accident because that's just bad and you'll lose your bomb rocks and you might lose Pikmin. So there you go, kill this guy and you want to get the fruit from him. I like to put 6 blues on it so it gets back to the base faster. And as soon as your Pikmin are on it, go down into the water and use go here. So once you've done that, change back to Charlie and you want to whistle the wings that Alf left you. Get your yellows. And you want to throw 8 Pikmin onto this fruit here. Throw your yellows down to the grapes so they can help the grapes. Throw 8 Pikmin on that fruit like I was saying. And go around that mushroom and go into this loading zone right here with your wings. This guy will try and kill you, but he's pretty weak to be honest. He looks tough, but he's not. There we go, he's dead. So as soon as he dies, throw a wing on that. So throw your wings on these eggs right here. Because inside of the 3 eggs that I throw wings onto is bomb rocks. And that'll give us 3 bomb rocks and I'll show you what we can do with them in a min. So once we get back to base, you want to put your wings away and you want to get out reds instead of wings. This is just like changing over Pikmin, it doesn't matter too much because it's quite fast. So get out 25 reds and you want to head into this loading zone right here. So go over here and you want to kill this slooch thingy over here and then you want to go into this loading zone right there. As soon as you have used go here, you want to change back to Charlie and you want to do this section over here. So you want to get this data file, you can ignore it if you want. And you want to kill this crab. So this crab can be really complicated. So what I like to do here is I like to throw a bomb at the banana. So obviously the banana is a priority to get done. And right here, I don't know what even happened, but I got really lucky and the crab managed to grab one of the Pikmin that was carrying a bomb rock, and he managed to eat the bomb rock and kill himself, so that worked out well. You want to use your other bomb rock on that lemon. If for some reason you run out of bomb rocks and the crab's not dead, you have to use the spicy spray and try swarming him to kill him. Or you have to come back with like rocks, but that can be really slow, so just try and kill him with the spicy spray. Also, what you want to do is do not go near the wollyhops after you kill the crab and once you're collecting that fruit, because the wollyhops and the blowhogs can see your wings sometimes, and they can jump on your wings and it can destroy the banana. Like the ones that are carrying the banana, they can get killed and it can ruin the route basically, and you can have runs die to it. So make sure you wait over where the banana is and then change captains, because by the time I've done this section here with Alf, it'll be okay. So just leave some reds to carry that back. And as that's coming back, we're just going to play as Brittany. We're going to go across this bridge right here, and we're just going to head over to where one of the fruit is. So this is the stick that we worked on day 4. As you can see, the stick is over here, and it is actually finished because the red Pikmin finished it. So we can just throw our blues on it, and the blues are just going to climb straight up. They don't have to work on anything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across here now that those Pikmin have done, and we've got 8 wings. And that is exactly enough for the next section, because we need to carry 2 fruits, and one of them weighs 3 and one of them weighs 4. And obviously the max carry for both of those is 6 and 2. So right here you can actually put more wings on here. I did put 3 on. I recommend putting 6 on there though, because it'll get back quicker. I think I lost a few wings there, but I didn't really care because they were dumb enough to get in his way that I just let them die, because why not. Carry back this cherry, and you can just head back to base. Now, something I didn't really do is I didn't get the grapes Pikmin, I didn't get the spicy spray Pikmin. I could have saved them, but I don't think I did in the end because I forgot, but it doesn't really matter. So all of the fruit should be heading back about now, and this is why you want to speed this fruit up, because this is like the last fruit that will get back. So obviously if this fruit is like being sped up, then that's a good thing. Since I didn't speed it up, I had to wait a little bit for it to come back, but that's okay because it doesn't take too long. While you're waiting, you can just pluck some Pikmin and just make sure everyone's together and make sure you're not leaving anyone behind. And if you're following this route, you should have 15 fruits today, so there should be 2 rows of fruits going down the side of the screen, and there should be 1 extra on the end. So there you go, make sure you have everything and then end the day. And that is Tropical Wilds, so we got everything in 1 day. That's a pretty easy day. I'd say the hardest section is the crab section. If the crab does go near where the wollyhops are straight away, as soon as you come out the cave entrance, sometimes he can go near you. What I like to do is I like to throw a bomb rock in the water, and then he likes to grab the bomb rock and eat it sometimes, so that's a good way of killing him. You can just break his claw with a bomb rock and then kill him with Pikmin. The main priority is that you use 2 of your bomb rocks on the lemon and the banana, because they're more important than the crab. Use your spare bomb rock on the crab, but even if it misses, you can just spice up your Pikmin and kill him that way. That section is like really complicated, I guess, for beginners with the crab, because it can be really annoying and you don't know what to do if the bombs miss, because that can happen sometimes, and it probably will happen to you. It's happened to me quite a few times. There is a really cool backup you can do where you get the Wollyhop to break the crab's claw, and I actually managed to do it in my All Fruits PB, and it looked really cool. If you can't do that, then that's fine. Just like I was saying, just kill him with your wings. And just be careful that not too many of them get eaten, because if too many get eaten you won't have enough to carry back the other fruits. So yeah, there you go. Obviously practice the day a lot, and just put in the time, put in the effort, and you will be able to do it in 1 day. It's not that hard of a day, it's just there's a lot to do and there's a lot to remember, so yeah. Just have a go at it, and see how you do. So if you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you on day number 8. Goodbye.